Hello everyone, welcome to Cat K. I hope you're doing good. I'm Achal K, and today we will be talking about, the difference between integrated program and BBA. What exactly you should opt for. Being a 12 standard, if you're in 12 standard, you must be confused between this two. That exactly you should opt for. Either you should choose BBA or you should choose integrated program in management. So let's just discuss which is better and the reason why it overpowers the other one. Even if we conclude that one of this is better than others, it still lies in the hands. It's all your choice that what you should go with. So let's just get into the video, and I hope this video just makes your decision or discussion that is going on in your head very clear. So many times people think that, let's just make it clear that many times people think that MBA is equivalent to IPM, but no, let's just break this ice now. Like, what exactly is BBA? Let's just get you overview, even though you must be knowing that BBA is in third year undergraduate degree, which is taken after 12th standard, which is also known as Bachelor's in Business Administration, which is also study about the management and the business skills. Now, IPM is a integrated program in management, which is 5-year dual degree program course provided by some of the specific colleges in India. Okay, so this is also the course done after 12th grade for students who has the ultimate career goal is to hold an degree in MBA. Okay, so this program is quite fascinating. It trains students to overall leadership quality and managerial skills. So firstly, this is what similarity between BBA and integrated program, other than we can just see what exactly is the difference here. Okay, so let's just make it clear that if you are the student who do BBA, then also you can opt for MBA. It will take them 5 years to get certified as management student. And in IPM also, you get students take 5 years to complete their MBA degree. So let's just see what exactly it is. Change in institute. Let's just see the perspective behind it. If even if students decide to do BB from one college and MBA from the other institute, the students get the opportunity to learn from two different institutes and their teaching methodology also, right? So, but wherein if you join IPM program, you have to complete your 5-year course from the same institute, holding your bachelor degree and also your MBA degree. But this institute that provides IPM program, uh, provided by Indore, Rohtak, Ranchi, Nirma, etc. So this all are famous for world-class education. So no doubt in there, So just in BB you have to change your institute for your MBA program, but in IPM you don't have to. You just have to focus on getting the best college. The second would be difference in core topics. Now, if the students take BBA and MBA from different institutes, there are high chances that some of the topics of BBA course might be seen in the MBA, whereas in IPM course, it is designed in such a way that no subjects or topic get revised in this 5 year of the terms, right? So you don't get those topic repetitive, even if you're studying, in the IPM program. Okay. Third will be internship scope. Now, the students of the BBA program have to do one internship at the end of 3 years, whereas in IPM, students have to do internship after completion of every academic year, which gives them immense scope to get practical knowledge that is in this field of experience, and they get exposure after every year. So 5 years of experience, that you get after each of the year in the IPM program, which is an advantage in itself. The fourth thing would be entrance exam. Now, students who wish to do MBA after the BB have to undergo this entrance exam like CAT, CT, SAT, and MAT, SNAP, etc. But then they have to face the interviews and VAT preparation. Then they have to get this admission into the reputed college. This is all the process to get uh, admission into MBA after BBA program. But no, this is not the case for the IPM students. Once they get admitted to this program, they will fulfill the given criteria. They get the seats for the PG program without giving any of the tests. It's as easy as for them, but they do have to fulfill this criteria of CGPA or TGPA that they have in this 3 years of the program for the BBA. So they have to just pass this 3 years and then they have to just go ahead. Oh, Fifth would be the work experience. Some of the MBA college demands work experience from the students before enrolling for the courses, whereas IPM students don't need work experience to maintain the seats. So even if you don't have work experience, you have those that 5 year seats reserved for you. Okay. Six will be strictness and age limit. Just get it clear that some of the BBA courses allow students about 20 years of the age as well. That might be the problem for another students as the sincerity of the course. It's not maintained, whereas an IPM is strict with its age limit because they want great managers after 12th examination. They don't take students that are aged above 20 years, except for some of the reserved category. Um, Course fees, okay, if you consider opting for BBA, that the course fee will be lesser than the IPM courses because of the obvious reason that you are getting advantage in the IPM program. Now, the residential courses, if you're talking about, the BBA is not a residential course. Student can stay out of campus as well. You can study from home or college, whatever is the rule of your college. But on the other hand, IPM is a residential program, and out campus movement is only allowed after taken, due to permission. So this is the pointers for and the difference between BBA and IPM program. I hope that this discussion just made some of the decisions that you were taking clear, and I hope that you will take decisions. If you have any question regarding this, do comment below. And yes, thank you so much, guys. Do comment and do share this video.